Hey, we're going to be putting in new LED headlight bulbs into 2017 SuperDuty F250. We've got some BeamTech. These are H13s. And we're also going to put in some of the fog lights, the BeamTech fog lights. These are size H10. So we'll get into all the steps we need to take to switch out the headlight bulbs. Okay, first step is going to be, we're going to start on the passenger side. On the 6.7 Power Stroke, you're going to have your battery here, your air intake here, and there's going to be another air intake. So this air intake goes under this battery and into your filter box. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove this this plastic grommet here with a trim removal tool or a screwdriver, whatever you have available. It's pretty easy to do. And then there's two tabs you'll see down here. There's a black tab down here and a black tab down here. You just pull on them and that will release this part of the box up. The air comes in here, goes out here into your filter box. So we're just going to set this aside. Okay, next step is we're going to take out all of the grommets here that hold in this plastic tray so that we'll have access to everything we need to remove the grill. All of them. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to remove these screws here. I believe there's 2, 4, 6, 7 of them in order to get out the grill. I've got my assistant here. He's going to remove the bolts. It's they're 10 millimeter. Okay, after we have all the bolts on the top removed, there's a bunch of clips behind here that are holding the grill on, so we're just going to give it a good tug on each side to get everything out. And then you've got clips down here. If you want to come over here, I'll show you. There are these metal clips down here. Right down there, that's one. You need a long-handled screwdriver to get them out. Okay, once you have all the metal clips in there pushed with a long-handled screwdriver like this, you'll be able to pop the entire front grill off. And this grill will give you, this will now give you access, let's go on this side, to all the headlight bolts you'll need to remove, or all the headlight bolts you'll need to remove. One is up here. There's several other down here that are holding in the fixture. So we'll go ahead and get that started. Okay, once you have all your bolts removed, you'll be able to pop the headlight out. Just be careful with it. So that'll come out. And that will give you access to your rear area here. So you can pull these off. You'll be able to pull the bulbs out. We'll do the marker light. So there's a marker light over here that we can get done later, this one, and there's a parking light here. So we're just gonna pull these bulbs out. So this is your old bulb. We're gonna get our new bulbs installed here. You'll want these clocked so that it rests in the headlight housing straight up and down. You want it vertical, you don't want them horizontal. So ensure that it rests straight up and down. If you have any issues with that, it does come with an Allen tool where you can adjust where the headlight is set to. So let's see how these are set from the factory for us. got it in there. We can see that it is horizontal, straight up, and I'm sorry, it is vertical, straight up and down. So we should be good to go. Now we're going to move on to our bottom headlight. Okay, in order to get these out, to get these unplugged, one little trick is to, instead of trying to push down this and pull out, push in on the plug, then you can push down with either your thumb or some other sort of flat screwdriver. Push it in and do that, and it'll pop out. It'll be much easier. So we're just going to turn this counterclockwise, pull our other bulb out, put the new bulb in. Gonna take care to make sure it's also clocked properly. Make sure your old grommet is out. Do not do that here. The new bulbs will have their own grommets as well. And we're good to go. From there, you're just gonna connect everything back up the way it was prior. Okay, once you've got your new bulbs hooked up, you'll just make sure they're clocked properly. In this case, they are. Then you'll just reverse your steps and put everything right back in. Just make sure that none of your wires get pinched or touching anything they shouldn't. All right, now we're just gonna put our bolts back in. Okay, we're gonna repeat those same steps for the driver's side. All right, now that we've got our headlight out, we're just gonna do the same thing. And you're gonna push in on this tab. While you push in on the fixture itself, push in this tab down, you'll be able to rock it off here. Gray goes on top. You'll do the same thing for the bottom. Push in on the tab, and it'll pop right off. And the black wire goes on the bottom. Gray loom top, black on bottom. Just gonna pull our bulb out here. Make sure you take this off too, so sometimes they can stick. Your new bulbs will come with new grommets or with new seals. Same thing as the passenger side. Pull this out. Insert. Turn until it stops. Check to make sure that it is vertical. Does look mostly vertical. I'm just going to adjust it a bit. Okay, same thing with the second headlight.
Do you need that small one?
Twist this out. Got our second headlight. The old grommet came off, or the old seal came off. Got our new one here with the bulb. Insert. Twist to a hard stop. Looks good. We're going to reconnect these. Take a chance to blow out any bugs that may be in there. We've got our black loom on the bottom. And we'll do the gray loom connect to the top.
And black on the bottom.
Check fitment here. That fits. And we're going to put back the headlight just the way we took it off. All right, now that we have all our headlight bulbs installed, we just kind of go in reverse order. We're going to put our grill back on. First step is to get these bottom clips inserted in their right locations. Give it a firm push. And then you'll see where, you'll feel where all your other clips are. Make sure everything's in there nice and snug. From here, we're gonna reinstall all of our bolts that we took out. Our 10mm bolts here up top. Now we're going to grab our plastic trim piece. Install this. And we're going to add back in all of these clips. All right, then we will work on our air piece here. This just slides right down there. And you'll save your last clip for that. This clip looks a little bit different than the others. It's quite a bit smaller. So just save that one. And you're good to go. Here we are on the underside of the truck. It's helpful to have a helper with you. Right underneath here, you'll see, this is right under the driver's side, you'll see this blue plug right there. That's what we're going to be aiming for. Just reach up here and we're going to twist it like this. We're going to pull it straight out. This has our old bulb on it. In order to get this old bulb off, we are going to unclip it. If you want to hold that for me, buddy. You've got these blue clips here that are holding it on, so just pull outwards on those and you'll hear it snap out. That will release it, and then you'll be able to unplug from there. Nope, there's another clip right on the back here. There we go. All right, we're just gonna replace that with our new ones. So we just plug our new bulb in. We're gonna go back up here. We'll insert and twist clockwise. And we should be good to go. Okay, here we are under the driver's side. We're looking for that same blue plug. We're gonna reach up there and turn it counterclockwise. Good, now pull straight out. Excellent. Now, we're looking for that black clip on the back. Got it. Excellent. Got it done there. And I'll grab that from you here in a second, buddy. Okay, hold that by the black part. Okay. I'm just gonna reverse the order of things. I'm gonna put that part on.
I think I'm doing it. Okay.
I'm doing it backwards. Okay. Don't force it. It should go in there pretty easy. There you go. Excellent. Okay. Now we're gonna reach back up there. Place it in that hole.
Wait, how do I place it like?
Here, you want to hold the camera?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna put it in the hole. Make sure it gets fit in there. And then we're gonna twist it back. There we go. It's in. Okay, we're gonna test our work. All right. Everything's on. They look good. Excellent. We got our fog lights on. Fog lights off. On. Looks good.
Thank you for watching.
And that's how we convert our 2017 SuperDuty Power Stroke to LED light bulbs and LED fog lights.